Ben, Thursday night, training night, on the back of a good win on Monday. We're just talking there about kind of the atmosphere on Monday after Saturday, and it felt a lot more positive.
Yeah, it felt like we'd won a league game. I think it felt like that game against Littlehampton. It was one that was very much needed, same as that game at that time and that moment in the season. I think it was one where I think just before the game you could see how depleted the squad was, in terms of, if you looked on the bench, it was a bit of a mismatched bench. We had an injured player, we had a coach being named on the bench as well. So it was a very much hard fought win against a decent side away from home on a Monday, that has sparked us into life for this week, hopefully.
So moving ahead, there's been a change on the coaching staff. Trying to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, unfortunately I've felt the need to part ways with Ryan Wharton. Obviously, we can only thank Ryan for everything that he's done for this football club since joining me in the summer. It's probably one of the hardest decisions that I've had to make within my career, if I'm honest with you. I think managers have to deal with letting players go, and staff members is completely different. We love Ryan and we love his family, so we can only thank him. But it's a step and a decision that I feel I've had to make. And it's not something that will just happen from the management side. It's going to be playing staff as well. So that's something that we'll look to do this week, because I think we're in a position where we can't just sit and wait and not make changes. I think it's something that needs to be done, and action needs to be taken when you're going through a difficult period. So that's something that I've had to do, and it's something that I'll probably have to do again at a stage of my career. So best wishes to Ryan, and thanks everything to him. Sorry for everything that he's done.
So moving ahead to Saturday, it's a local derby against Hayes, a side that we know quite well. We've played a lot in the past. Presumably you know them pretty well, and looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I get on quite well with their manager Simon. He's a top guy, fellow West Ham fan as well, so we speak about West Ham quite a lot. Football's not been so great non-league wise and Premier League wise for us, so listen, they've picked up some good results of recent. They're a little bit like us in recent, I'd say in the last week or so, a couple of weeks, where they've probably had some results that they've not been so proud of. However, he's built a good side. It's a massive club. It's a great place to go and play football as well, especially at this level. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to that. We'll be looking forward to catching up with him as well. It'll be a difficult game, but it's one that on the back of this week, hopefully that we'll be ready for.
We look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.